Happy hump day. Welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm spiritual medium and angelic channel, Dee Grewal. And this is going to be your general collective daily energy read for Wednesday and Thursday. I can't even believe we're midweek already. I feel like the days are going so quickly. I hope you're all having a good week so far. Let's go ahead and move into your reading. So the first card, actually, two of them fell out of the deck together when I was shuffling. And the first card that we have here is Create Boundaries. I do feel that with this card, there's a pullback of energy. I do feel that there is a need to have strong boundaries with people right now, okay? Especially where you've been allowing people to kind of pull on your energy, draw on your energy, not respect you in some sort of way. There's a need for you to put yourself first and to create healthy boundaries within your relationships. I'm feeling romantic partnerships and relationships, but also with like family and friends, people who kind of pull on you a lot. And there is a big need, and one of the messages for this week was to put yourself first and focus on self-care. All right. Now, there is, you have the divine timing card, okay? It says recognize divine timing. When I look at this card, and the message that I'm getting is there's some type of situation or circumstance in your life that you're thinking about a lot at this time, okay? Whether it be your relationships, whether it be your career, or you know, there's something worrisome and bothersome, and something that hasn't quite come into fruition or worked out as you had hoped. And so Spirit is guiding you to recognize that things unfold in divine timing. If the universe is telling you no right now, it doesn't mean no is forever. It could just mean that it's right now. And if the universe is telling you no, sometimes there's something better. So I do feel there's a little bit of frustration about this, and I know it came out in the weekly reading, is that there seems to be stagnation, feeling a little stuck, okay? Not really having a knowing of what's next or what that next step is. And I feel that this is really a week where you're just detaching and focusing you. And if you're not, that's what you need to do, okay? So Wednesday, Thursday, we still have that message coming in. You know, don't try to fight this energy. Go with the flow of the energy, okay? Things will unfold in the time that they're meant to, and that's in divine time. It's not always in our time, okay? And the next card that I pulled, you have Darkness. So this tells me that, again, you know, it's going into what the message was for the week was, you know, people kind of stumbling around in the dark, feeling a little lost, days confused, not really knowing what that next step is, and trying to fight the energy. And it's kind of been, you know, like quicksand. The more you fight it, the deeper you sink. And this is a time where we need to embrace the shadow, okay? Embrace the shadow aspects of self, embrace what's happening in the shadow, for without it there can't be light, okay? And know that once we go through the shadow, we move into the light. So instead of trying to fight the energy, go with the flow of it, okay? Not all has been revealed to you just yet, and it will be revealed to you in divine timing. And so I do feel there's very hidden aspects here, okay? You see the light is off in the distance. There's things that you can't see right now. And in a way, I'm feeling this is Spirit's protection, but all is going to be revealed to you very soon. Clarifying Darkness, you have the Six of Wands. Now, ordinarily, this is a card of victory, okay? But I do feel that the thoughts at this time are, am I going to have success in this endeavor? Am I going to have success in whatever situation is troubling you at this time? Will there be victory? Will there be rewards? You know, am I going to be able to accomplish what it is that I'm moving towards? And although everything hasn't been revealed to you, the answer is yes, but you have to trust and go with the flow. Now, Spirit might lead you in a completely different direction, but ultimately you will move into the light. You will see the rewards. But I do feel at this time there has been a lack of success in something. Something hasn't quite worked out as you had hoped, okay? Now, clarifying the Six of Wands is some of you have been waiting for some type of message to come in regards to stability with the Page of Pentacles here. A solid offer. Perhaps for some of you, this is about a job, okay? Waiting to hear about a job, all right, with the Page of Pentacles, because it is that earth energy, okay? And earth is about stability, finances, okay? Perhaps you've been waiting for communication to come in. Some of you, I feel that there's been a lack of communication within relationships, okay? And something hasn't quite come through. But no, ultimately, you're not seeing everything at this time. Things will be revealed to you by Spirit in divine time, okay? But I do feel that you've been waiting for this opportunity or this communication to come in, or some kind of success in a situation. And even though it's not here at this time, that doesn't mean that it won't come in. But just remember, it will be in divine time. I do feel, whatever this dark period is, when you come out of it, it's going to be very successful, and there's going to be some kind of new opportunity here for you. Some of you aren't seeing the blessings in a situation. For some of you, I'm really feeling like it's Spirit's protection, okay? Trust in the process. The next card you have is peace, and it's being clarified by the Five of Cups. So you have the peace card. In order to find peace, remember, you need to be the peace. You are the peace. This is a time to go within, to work with Spirit, and ask for their help. Ask them to help you to find that peace within you. Focus on meditating at this time. Meditation, that's what it does. It brings you to a place of peace. It helps you to overcome the challenges, the obstacles, the fears, those thoughts that really keep you stuck and keep you bogged down, okay? So there is a greater need right now to withdraw your energy and to focus on peace. And even as a collective, as I watch things unfold, the chaos that we're in right now, it's so important to embrace the vibration of peace and be the peace, okay? If you want peace in the world, if you want peace here, if you want peace in your life, you have to be the peace yourself as well, okay? Clarifying that, you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. It's a card of grief and hurt and a feeling of loss, okay? She only sees the cups that have spilt over, but she doesn't see the two cups that are still left standing. And so she's caught up in her despair here. But, there's been some kind of loss, okay? Now, what this loss is about is perhaps you've been waiting for something to come in, because the Eight of Wands is a card of action, okay? It's something coming in. Some of you have been waiting, but I feel for some of you, this is about communication. I do feel some of you are on the outs in a romantic partnership, okay? There's a lack of communication here, and so you're feeling very troubled by that. And this communication, you've been kind of waiting on it and it hasn't come in. I do feel that. Or somebody isn't stepping up to the plate and taking action the way you would like them to, okay? There are relationships that are kind of falling apart this time, okay? Especially karmic situations. And so there seems to be, a hurt over this, okay? Because clarifying the Five of Cups, and I wanted to pull another card to clarify what this was about, the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you have the Lovers. So there is some kind of separation within a romantic partnership and relationship, and perhaps you're trying to make a decision on what direction you're going to go at this time, whether you're going to stay in a situation or move past it. I do feel there's a lack of communication on one person's end. I feel you're not getting what you're putting in here, and I do feel that you need to remember that you are very loved, and remember to love yourself. And if somebody isn't treating you lovingly, then know that it's not that you're going to be alone. There will be someone who will respect you and treat you the way that you deserve. And so there's choices and decisions that need to be made right now in regards to love and relationships, okay? There does seem to be a bit of a separation, and perhaps, you know, at this time you just need to withdraw so that you can get clear about what it is that you want and what your needs are, okay? And then you have change. Whatever this situation is, what's unfolding right now, you know, look at the way she's pushing. I believe that's like I don't even know what that is. It looks like I don't know if that's a planet that she's pushing at or what it is, but she's pushing at this massive ball over here, okay? And, you know, with all her might. And so, you know, you're going through a very transformational time right now, okay? And there's a lot of emotions because I see water here as well, and the moon. And I feel not all is being revealed. Again, that came up over here, that, you know, there are things that are hidden. You do need to break away from illusions and delusions, okay? And, you know, you can't, in order to find peace, sometimes you have to move in another direction. If you've been repeating the same cycle over and over and you're not getting the results that you desire, then perhaps it's time to try something new, okay? But this is a time of major transformation and change. And whatever this change is, you have the Knight of Coins. So I do feel that it's leading you to a new path, one that is going to be stable for you. There's going to be an opportunity that's going to be coming in that's going to assist with this change, be a part of this change. Whatever this offer is, it's going to be solid. It's a new cycle, because clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's solid. And when it comes in, it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be fruitful. Some of you, this could be a new job. This could be an end of a job and a beginning of a new job, okay? But there's some kind of opportunity that's going to rise here. For others of you with relationships, know that if you're in separation or moving away from someone, you know, if there's questions, there's a couple of things that I'm feeling here. For some of you, if you've been in lack of communication with somebody, that communication is coming in. Okay, somebody wants to come in. I do feel for some of you, this is going to be an apology. For others of you, this is different. For others of you, I'm feeling that there's going to be some kind of change in regards to career and work. Okay. Now, for others of you, there's somebody new coming in. If there's been endings in relationships, there's a new cycle and a new person that's coming in. This person that's going to come in, it's going to be stable, okay? A solid foundation, all right? You do have the World card with the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel there's going to be a new cycle, a new opportunity over here, but I'm also feeling there's an end of a cycle, okay? For some of you, you're going to be parting ways. You're going to have the communication that you need to have in order to close a cycle out. For some of you, I'm feeling that. But clarifying the World card and the Knight of Coins, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, I feel there's an end of a cycle that was not fruitful, was not rewarding, was not abundant, wasn't giving you, you know, what you had hoped for or really wanted out of a situation. So that cycle's coming to a close. The other thing that I'm getting here is that there's somebody here that wants to work on something with you, okay? If you've been having trouble in communication with relationships, there is an apology coming in. There's a new cycle that's going to start, okay? Where somebody wants to work with you, okay? Work on this issue, this situation, or this scenario. For others of you, I'm feeling like there's a change in job, there's a change in career. All right, there's a change in your focus about your work. I feel like you're changing the way you think about career. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, there's a new direction that you're taking, new ideas that are coming in. But this is a time where you're going to be focusing a lot on your work, okay? But whatever effort you put in at this time is going to bring you great rewards. There is going to be abundance and success. And I do feel that For others of you who do separate from something, there is going to be a new situation that comes into your life, new relationship that's going to bring you exactly what you need. Okay, we don't always get what we want, but we will get what we need. And so I do feel that you need to trust as you end one cycle. Know that there's a new cycle that's going to be very promising and very rewarding and very abundant. And then you have the blossoming card. Now the moon is highlighted, and I keep it's come up 3 times in this reading, very strong. I do feel that there's somebody around you that hasn't been completely honest about their thoughts and feelings. Perhaps they've been secretive. There's some kind of lies and deception. Either this is self-deception, but there's illusions and delusions, okay? As you come out of this, know there is a new chapter is blossoming, okay? You're coming out of a time where things weren't revealed, where there was secrets, where things were happening behind the scenes, and perhaps you didn't have all the answers. You're going to be moving out of that time, okay? Because this is the outcome, okay? You're going to be moving out of that time and into a period that is going to be much more abundant and prosperous, and something beautiful is going to be born. It's a rebirth that's taking place with blossoming. Now, highlighting blossoming, you can't make this up. We've got the moon card. You can't see this. You're so caught up in this 5 of Cups energy, okay, and holding on to something that isn't bringing you rewards. You're not seeing the greater picture, and the universe is trying to bring you what it is that you need and what you desire, and helping you for your dreams to be fulfilled. But you don't see this right now. You're caught up, okay, in the grief or the heartache I'm sensing. But with the moon card, there's some kind of secrets that are going to be revealed to you. Answers are going to come to the forefront, okay? I'm also sensing a lot of emotion at this time. Now, we do have a new moon in Capricorn. So there is a new cycle that's going to begin with this new moon in Capricorn. And I do feel for a lot of you, when we're looking at Capricorn, it's earth energy. It's about stability. It's about foundation. Okay. So I do feel there will be new opportunities in regards to work here. Okay. But this is about foundations and stability. Clarifying, blossoming, and the moon card, I had to pull another card. You got Temperance. So know that although things feel like they're not going in the direction you had hoped right now, recognize divine timing is at play, and that does not mean that they won't. You have Temperance. Temperance is coming in to bring healing. It's coming in to bring harmony and peace into your life. So whatever tumultuous time you're in, this chaos, or the chapter you're closing out right now, at the end of it, you have temperance, you have harmony, you have peace, you have joy, okay? And clarifying the Temperance card, you have the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happy home, happy life, happy family, okay? Something that is going to be emotionally rewarding. So you just need to trust in the process. We're all going through very big changes at this time. And lastly, your message is, again, we had change over here, and we have change again. Okay, 2 cards that are talking about change. It says a change in the wind, but this change, you need to go with the flow. Spirit is guiding you. This 12 breaks down to a 3. That is Spirit guiding you on your path. Trust in the process, okay? And go with the flow. Don't resist the energy. So I'm wishing you a blessed and beautiful Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be back soon, guys. Take care. Bye.